Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. No CWS this week, as we have not one, not two, but three pay-per-view reviews to do. We have AEW Double or Nothing, which is happening later tonight. We have NXT Battlegrounds, which is happening later tonight. And we've got Saudi Arabia's Night of Champions, which is happening, now. It was happening on Saturday, but I went out, I had some fun, I chilled, I drank, and I didn't want to review it on Saturday night, so I thought, back it, do it today. So I'm doing two pay-per-views today, and I'm doing it over a 2-day period, so hooray. Alright, we have got a triple main event. We've got Brock versus Cody, the World Heavyweight Championship finals, which is Seth versus AJ Styles. That's another weird matchup. And we've got Bloodline versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the tag team titles. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into our opening contest. So, we just had our first matchup, which was AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins for the new World Heavyweight Championship. Not gonna lie, like the design of the belt. This match was damn good, entertaining. Great way to open up the show. I've got you guys here. Give me a minute. Let me do this. There we go. A bit better. So, this was a fun matchup. Entertaining. This is Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be damn fun. It's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the back and forth between these two was entertaining. It was well done. Stomp gets the win for Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully Seth hasn't injured his knee again. I hope he hasn't. Otherwise, this is gonna be fucking bad. But it looks like he's just hobbling a little bit. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully he just gave it hopefully it's just a little tweak to a degree and not a full-blown injury, hopefully. But yeah, this was a fun matchup. It's entertaining. It's well done. So yeah, good way to start off the show. Good way, I thought. I do feel like this match should have been a bit further back in the card. Hope maybe. And personally, it's the crowning of a new championship, and we've got 3 main events apparently, but the last match is the main event. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Not gonna lie, but this was fun, entertaining. There has been a little bit of, Saudi Arabia. It's Saudi Arabia, so watch it fucking expect from one of these shows. But hopefully it won't be overkill, but we'll find out one way or another, chat. So let's not waste any more time. We'll get to our next matchup, and I actually don't know what it is. So, next matchup was Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch. This is Trish's first match in 4 years since... No, this isn't Becky's first match in 4 years. This is... Becky's match in 4 years, fuck me. This is Trish Stratus' first match since Mania, I believe. A little bit spotty. Not smooth from Trish at all, not gonna lie. But the Kill Bill style for Lynch, I like the Kill Bill look. Very, very, very well done for Becky Lynch. I like that little nod. So he starts, gets involved, costs Becky Lynch the match after the kick to the head. The chick kick, if I recall, I think it was referred to as. But this was okay as a beginning to a feud. Yeah, this is a fun matchup, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, entertaining, well done. And let's not waste any more time, chat. We're going to get back into our matches with the Intercontinental Championship match. Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. Let's watch this. So I do want to bring something up. I have said in the past about my thoughts and opinions of the whole situation with WWE and Saudi Arabia. I have said that. You can go back on the channel. I believe it's the very first Saudi Arabia show I did. I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I was very annoyed that WWE were to do this after what happened with the Saudi Arabian American-born journalist who got killed in Saudi Arabia due to reasons. I can respect. I get that. I also respect culture. I respect history. All this. All that. Personally, my opinions of the whole Saudi Arabia deal with WWE still stands. However, at the same time, I also understand that, they're trying to change the ways that they do things. Is it normally the best way to do things? No, trust me on that one. But you can see that there is a lot of, the history, the pride, everything like that. And, the culture of Saudi Arabia is different. It is really cool. They have made steps to basically try to better the country, which has not gone unnoticed. I've been keeping up to date with a lot of different things that have been going on in Saudi Arabia. When women were allowed to drive, when when movies were allowed back in Saudi Arabia and all that jazz. There are still undertones of badness, but that's with every country. So, I'm not as mad as I once was when it first came to these shows. Do I still watch these in protest? No, not anymore. I watch them because of the wrestling and the wrestlers and support them. So it is a catch-22. Unfortunately, you watch the shows. Yes, it is in a previously bad country, and it was bad. But I'm here watching as a wrestling fan, supporting the wrestlers. So my opinions have not changed, but they have evolved over the years since WWE have been doing these shows in Saudi Arabia. I will be honest. So let's get back to the Gunther Mustafa Ali match, because Ali's promo package built up into this. That's what I want to talk about, because that is actually it is interesting to see that. Again, it's a different culture, so learning something new about a different culture is actually really fucking cool. So let's get to the match. So we just had Gunther versus Mustafa Ali for the IC title. Fun matchup, entertaining. Gunther wins with a dropkick and a powerbomb combination. Shit! I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I like the name Gunther now. I've stated before I thought it was a stupid fucking stupid motherfucking reverse name. I get that. I hate it. Or I hated it. But at the same time, now he's dropped a shit ton of weight. The name works for what the character is being portrayed as. Walter is good for, was good as well. But now Gunther, okay, it works. It does work. I will hold my hands up and say, yeah, you know what? I actually like the name. I do like it now. I finally come around to it. Plus, he's been champ for nearly a year. Like, June, I think he won the belt. Last June, he won the belt. So, yeah, this has been a very dominant title reign for him. And yeah, it's going to get better from here. So, we just had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens talking about the undisputed WWE Tag Team title match coming up soon. I have no idea what's happening next. I believe it could be Asuka versus Bianca Belair. So, if that is, let's watch Asuka versus Bianca Belair. So, we just had Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Very entertaining matchup. Again, this is Asuka and Bianca Belair. This is going to be a fun matchup. Very entertaining. Well done. Asuka misses the mist the first go round, but then puts it on her hand the second time, rakes the eyes, double kick, and we have a new Raw Women's Champion in Asuka. I'm happy. Am I happy it was in Saudi? Not really. I hope, I wish it was last month, but same time, bloody brilliant. Great matchup between these two women, and absolutely awesome. So, let's get to our next matchup. Here's a surprise. We just had Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. Completely didn't even know this was on the card. This was quick. Like, this was literally just bam, attack on the outside, riptide, 1, 2, 3. Legit, that's how this match went. Gets Rhea over as a dominant champion, gets her over as more of a heelish challenger as well. Especially having Dominic out there really fucking helps. But yeah, shout out to my boy Decky. Decky Smith, love you to bits, brother. Awesome last night. So yeah, you know, entertaining, well done, and yeah, let's see what our next matchup is going to be. So we just had Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar in our semi-main event. This was fun. Cody using the cast as a weapon because he had his arm broken by Brock on Monday Night Raw just this past week. So using it as a weapon actually makes a lot of sense. Understandably, brilliantly, and strategically works out well. But Brock basically gets the Kimura lock in, and Cody passes out, doesn't tap, holds on a little bit longer, but the inevitable win goes to Brock Lesnar. Now, hopefully we will see Cody versus Brock coming up at SummerSlam, maybe in a fight pit match, maybe in a no-holds-barred match or something like that, just to finish off this feud nicely and basically just get us to Cody winning the belt again, because the story is not over. But again, entertaining matchup. The show so far has been good. It's been excellent. And yeah, so we're going to get to our main event, which is the undisputed WWE Tag Team Titles match. It is Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Let's get to our main event. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Title match, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Very entertaining matchup. Well done, well paced. The story going into it was really good. And then the ending of Solo being pinned by Sami after a stunner Helluva Kick combo was great. But then, you know, the Usos turned face by kicking Roman twice. That's going to be interesting to see on SmackDown, I'm not going to lie. So, chat, thank you very much for joining me for this Night of Champions review. I will be back later today for the AEW's Double or Nothing. That will be reviewed tonight. And then on Monday will be NXT TakeOver, NXT Battleground. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a couple of hours for AEW Double or Nothing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.